Hi, Kurt.
Hi, Seth. Amy is away on vacation. I can't believe she abandoned us, to use her language that she uses when we were gone, but
Yeah.
trust that she's having a renewing and refreshing time. We have been working hard over these last months with all the things that have been happening. We you were carrying the ball this past weekend. I was away. I was in Oklahoma and visiting Raymond Johnson, and that was a good and hard experience. I felt good about the visit. I was able to get into the prison to see him, and we had important and good time together. At some point, I'd like to share more about that experience with people. So I have to figure out how to do that. It's kind of a long story, but I talked with you a little bit about it the other evening. But it was an important thing to do, and I'm glad I went, and glad you were here to take care of things, especially to preach while I was gone. The other thing I want to say right now, you might hear a little. I don't know if the sound will show up in the background of our recording, but there are people out in the parking lot working on the parking lot, and that means that today, tomorrow, maybe even the next day, there's going to be limited access to the church parking lot. So if you come by the church, you might have to park out at the end of the driveway and walk in. So if you have something to drop by and it's not urgent, I'd say just wait a little bit, maybe by the end of the week to do that. But that's going on right now. Always something going on here at the church.
Yeah.
It's the parking lot, work on the parking lot. So then, they do that during the week, so that will be clear for the weekend and for Sunday. And you want to say something about youth and this Sunday?
Yeah. Yeah. You mentioned about Amy feeling abandoned while I was gone. I'm just appreciating, with the 2-box format here, a little stretching out room on the Zoom. My box is bigger, I can.
Yeah, your box is bigger, all right.
Yeah.
It doesn't make you more important. It just makes your box bigger, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
They I was talking about this Sunday, looking forward to a youth and parents meeting. We are right on the cusp of the start of school. It's just it always seems like it creeps up on us, but excited about that. I know youth have already started sports and marching band and those kind of things, and so we're going to gather after worship, and we're going to gather in the sanctuary where we can spread out, and as people move out of the sanctuary and go outside or in different places to have conversation, we can gather in the sanctuary near the front and spaced out as we feel comfortable, and we'll just have some time together to talk about the fall schedule, and just it's a lot to go over and look forward to, I think. So we'll do that right after worship.
At the end, after the end of worship.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah. And then we're going to look to the following week to Camp Mac Sunday. A few updates about that, right?
Yeah, we'll be at Camp Mac on the 15th. We're having baptism. Seth and I met with youth who are being baptized. There's 5 of them. So it's a nice sized group for baptism. The baptism will happen toward the end of the worship service. We're on Wedding Hill. Those who are able will just kind of come down the hill into the swimming area, and that's where we'll have the baptisms. I did want to say that, that service starts at 10:30. Usually when we're here in Manchester, it's at 9:30. That service starts at 10:30. So it's an hour later. And I wanted to say that it will not be live streamed live. We will record it and we'll put it up on our YouTube page, but we're not able to live stream from Camp Mac because we don't have the equipment to do that. So we'll record it and then we'll post it. It'll be posted, I'm assuming, sometime later in the afternoon on Sunday. So I just wanted to let people know that. And then, of course, for those who are going after worship, after baptism, after worship, we'll have lunch. Some of you have signed up for the lunch at Camp Mac. Others will bring their lunches with them. And then we have swimming and boating. And I believe that's maybe 12:30 to 2:30, something like that for swimming and boating.
That's
Pretty
right.
much our regular pattern
Yeah.
for Camp Mac Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. So uh, that's going to be, it was a good time to get together with the five youth that are going to be baptized. And we're looking forward to that Sunday being together. And then we have one more thing. Is that right? This year?
Yeah, I just wanted to say that the last 2 weeks in the newsletter, I put out information about music program, following up on a meeting with choir directors and kind of what we're looking at. And at the time that we had that meeting, which was before I went on vacation, we thought things were trending in the direction where we could sing safely. We weren't wearing masks in worship. Now that's changed. The Delta variant is changing things kind of for vaccinated and unvaccinated people both. And so I just wanted to call your attention to a little note that I put in this week's piece in the newsletter about that. That we don't really know now when we're going to be back to having choirs. We may have to put that off for a little while. We're still trying to figure that out. But it may be that instead of saying, starting in September, maybe we're looking even as long as starting in November or starting at the first of the year. We don't know yet. It would be nice if we could get something going before the end of the year, but no promises. Be patient, pay attention to the communications, and we'll be sharing more information about that as we go forward.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we are looking forward to Sunday. Amy coming back and being with us, all three of us being there and gathering for worship this Sunday.
Yeah, I hope to see lots of people. I feel like I've missed folks for a couple weeks, and it'll be nice to connect again. So I look forward to Sunday too. So
Yeah.
take care, everyone.
All right.